How do you create the core of a cutting shear? Manufacturing expertise? Familiarity and competence with technology? How can you conquer physical limits in snip design? Advanced forging techniques and quality control assessments? The answer? All of these. Others might say, that's not possible. Let's use facts to prove them wrong. Production processes can be captivating, electrifying, and moving. With technical support from China Steel Corporation, we innovate the most suitable alloyed steel to manufacture snips. All Pro, established in the 1980s, is Taiwan's leading manufacturer of snips. For over 40 years, All Pro has devoted time and effort into making hand tools, especially snips, which requires some of the most advanced technical skills to manufacture. All Pro has 100 exclusive patent licenses. All Pro is considered to be the most professional snip manufacturer in the world. Whether the material is tough, soft, thick, or thin, we cut it. Well then, what does it take to make a razor-sharp cutting snip? First, an alloy steel bar is heated in a furnace, then immediately stamped to shape the red-hot alloy steel and form a blank snip. Use 3D scanning to accurately calculate and ensure dimensional precision before drilling a hole into the blank cutting blade. Afterwards, use another furnace to temper the entire blade and significantly increase its hardness. Later, strengthen the cutting edge by using a high-frequency furnace to further temper the alloy steel particles on the blade. This transforms the crystal lattice of the alloy steel, creates a more reliable, tough cutting surface. Then begin another process of tempering with professional tempering equipment, which helps to provide high stability for the alloy steel. After these manufacturing processes are finished, the blade's cutting edge is now ready to sharpen. First, the blade is pressed against a grinding wheel, and the shape is carefully beveled. Then it is shot blasted for additional abrasion resistance and polishing. The surface area is slightly scraped off, which gives the snip a quality appearance. The beveled shape is then further honed by using a second grinding wheel and water jet to create a smooth cutting surface. These sharpening and adjustment processes ensure both blades work together correctly prior to the handle assembly process. The assembly process begins with inserting the blades into ergonomically designed handles. The handles are fastened to the finished blades and screwed together. Each pair of snips are meticulously adjusted after being assembled and pass several cutting tests to ensure premium quality. This is how qualified All Pro snips are made. All Pro's package designs for the snips are appropriately fit for the product, starting from raw materials to the final product. The processes of forging, tempering, induction treatment, sharpening, and packing. Every All Pro snip is made within this high-quality control system, and we follow the same standard operating procedures. All processes meet the requirements of ISO 9001. We make sure that each All Pro spin are in the best condition before they can be packaged and shipped. But how do we check the quality of All Pro snips? What is the longevity of an All Pro snip? The basic cutting force standards for All Pro snips come from a load cutting test of 1.0mm sheet metal. All Pro snips have outperformed ANSI standards and are recognized as having exceeded requirements by the American Society of Mechanical Engineers. All Pro snips have surpassed similar products in the market and have become a model for high-quality snips. How to test the cutting performance of the finished snips? The sharper the snips, the lower the grip strength can be used. Use the load and tensile tester for breakdown tests. Also perform load cutting tests to guarantee the maximum load for each snip does not surpass American Society of Mechanical Engineers standards. Furthermore, a contour measuring instrument measures the surface of the cutting edges and their roughness. This ensures their sharpness and provides insight towards the longevity of the blade. All Pro also use a Vicar's micro hardness tester to probe the blade 0.4mm from the blade edge. This guarantees all snips are finished masterpieces and are ready to use. Additionally, a graphical microscope amplifies the blade up to 1,000 times to examine the crystal lattice of the snip's blades. This tool allows for great insight into the blade structure and best quality control. There is only one standard, the best standard. All Pro Snips from Taiwan are the world's leading name for professional snip production.